Operation Halyard was the largest rescue ever of downed American airmen, and one of the largest such operations in the war or since. Hundreds of U.S. airmen were rescued, along with some from other countries, right under the noses of the Germans, and mostly in broad daylight. The mission was a complete success, the kind that should have been trumpeted in newsreels and published on the front page of the newspapers. But it wasn't. It is a little-known episode that started with one edge-of-your-seat rescue in August 1944, followed by a series of additional rescues over several months. American agents from the Office of Strategic Services, OSS, the precursor of the CIA, worked with a Serbian guerrilla, General Draža Mihailović, to carry out the huge, ultra-secret rescue mission. These are the tales of young airmen shot down in the hills of Yugoslavia during bombing runs, and the 4 secret agents who conducted their amazing rescue. These are the stories of young men, many of them first-generation Americans, the proud, patriotic sons of European immigrants, who were eager to join the war and fight the Germans, even finding excitement in the often deadly trips from Italy to bomb German oil fields in Romania, but who found themselves parachuting out of crippled planes and into the arms of strange, rough-looking villagers in a country they knew nothing about. They soon found that the local Serbs were willing to sacrifice their own lives to keep the downed airmen out of German hands. But they still wondered if anyone was coming for them, or if they would spend the rest of the war hiding from German patrols and barely surviving on goat's milk and bread baked with hay to make it more filling. When the OSS in Italy heard of the stranded airmen, the agents began to plan an elaborate and previously unheard-of rescue. The Americans would send in a fleet of C-47 cargo planes to land in the hills of Yugoslavia, behind enemy lines, to pluck out hundreds of airmen. It was audacious and risky beyond belief, but there was no other way to get those boys out of German territory.